Hey guys, who's in here? I kind of got it. I got the lights dim right now. I wanted to show my new neon-y sign. I think it's LED though. It's in between two pieces of plastic, like glass, plastic looking plexiglass, I guess. So I wanted to keep the lights dim until I showed you guys they come in. Then you'll see over here my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and my nieces. They all got me this banner, huh? You see a resemblance? And they got me this coffee cup for Christmas. I thought it was pretty awesome. Huh? Who do we got in here? Let's take a look. Andy's Doghouse. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, dude. What's going on, Blue Yellow? We got hit pretty good here the other day. It's just an icy crap mess now, but yeah. But yo, what's going on, Larry and Lynn? How you doing? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Like I say, my nieces and my brother and sister-in-law got me the banner, and they got me my cool coffee mug. They're not for raffle, and they're not for sale. And we got this neon-looking sign thing we got it on Amazon. And it took about a month to get here, but it's here. Yo, what's going on, Mike? How you doing? Darren, what's going on, man? Hey, all you guys are in here. If you haven't yet, you got to go over to Fuel Fire Garage and check out his Christmas time video. It was great, man. That was a really good video, Mike. My whole family enjoyed it. I even sent it over to my brother and sister-in-law and told them to watch it. It's good. I like that family-oriented stuff, man. That's awesome. Paul, what's going on, man? How you doing, brother? Thanks for coming in. We got a lot of cool stuff going on, guys. I finally got a hold of a t-shirt manufacturer, and they're making these with like my banner. They're making me t-shirts of this. Also, really exciting, my friend from high school drew the picture, the cartoonature of the car that I've been wanting. I was waiting for the other person. I got tired of waiting, and I was so frustrated. I started thinking, I'm like, wait a minute, my buddy Mayor from back home, he's an artist. And man, he kicked me out something in a few days. The one thing about that is we're going to have to wait till he's mailed it. But until I get the actual picture to print it out, and I'll show you all that in just a minute. But let me pull up the picture that he drew. I got to show you guys this. It's awesome. All right. So he drew this, and we're going to get it for t-shirts for the car. Can everybody see that real good? I'm going to go turn on the main lights in a minute. I just wanted to show everybody my sign. Check that out. My buddy drew that for me, and we're going to get that made into t-shirts. So I'm going to, as soon as they come, man, I got to get one of these out to Chevelle Ranch, and then whenever I get the other ones made, I'll send them another one. You know, I want to get one out to Jim. Jim gave me some parts too. You know, I got to take care of these people. They took care of me, but it's, you know, with this COVID, it's rough, man, getting stuff. You're off till January 6th. That's awesome, dude. I'm off all next week, so I'm gonna do a couple days at the house, and I'm gonna make a couple cool videos on the car. Yo, what's going on, Gus? Thanks for coming in, man. All right. Well, they're coming. They're coming. As soon as they get here, we'll work it all out, Larry or Lynn, whichever one. Yeah, sort of, Darren. I didn't want the monster or anything like that, but you know, I sent him about a dozen pictures of my car. I took a picture of the grill, and I showed him I was only going to have the lower valance on there, no front bumper, and he just ran with it, man. And I thought it come out really great. I like the lettering he did, this chrome lettering at the bottom with the name of the car, Sad News. I think it's pretty awesome, man. A little bit later, we got a little prize to give away tonight. It's not nothing big and glamorous or nothing. I can't ask my sister-in-law to make me a T-shirt every week, but we got those ones coming. I think the delivery date on them said the 28th of December, and hopefully by then that picture will come in the mail from my buddy, and I'll get that made into T-shirts as well. But tonight we're going to raffle off a pair of stickers. BW Garage stickers. This year, my sister-in-law made these for me. God bless her. She puts up with a lot of crap and a lot of requests I've made lately, and that was really awesome. So we got this one, right? But she also was able to make a sticker of the picture I just showed you. So that's kind of cool. So we're going to raffle those off in a little bit, and we'll do the same thing we did last week. That's what I got for you guys this week. I hope you like it. And you'll see, like the picture that my buddy sent me, it was on like drawing paper. So the Cricut even did that. So this isn't white. It's kind of gray, but it's still kind of cool. Yo, what's going on, man? Thanks, JJ. Well, that's all right, Andy. I'd like to keep you above ground as much as we can. So just don't rush it. Enjoy yourself. Have some fun, man. So yeah, we'll give these stickers away in a little bit. I got a little bit of bad news. Fiano from Tri-5, the Tri-5 guy channel, he was supposed to have stopped on Tuesday night Wednesday. Man, he had one of the worst weeks. I can't begin to feel bad how bad I feel for him, man. I just a quick synopsis, because he might make a video of it, and I don't want to ruin and be a spoiler. But that poor guy, man, he lost a couple gears in one car, flew home to get his other truck, blew the water pump, got that fixed, and then he had problems when he got home. It was awful, so he couldn't stop. So I'm just going to watch his video when he did the rear windows on his 55 that he was doing, and I'm going to try to do it maybe with my wife or my son. Somebody will help me hold the glass. I just want to make sure this driver's side fits, but I got to get that last seam welded up. I got to get rolling, So that's what I got going on now. Yo, what's happening? Hey, thanks for stopping, Herb. I appreciate it. I feel bad, man. I was out at my sister-in-law's getting all this stuff, the sign that the kids and they gave me, and my coffee cup, and she made me some stickers, and I missed your show, man. I'm sorry, dude. Because even my wife was inside. She goes, "Don't you usually watch that Love It show before your show?" And I'm like, I missed it. We can't have that happening again. Yeah, 2020, JJ. I'll wait and let him tell you guys the particulars in one of his videos, man. But it was a terrible thing. He went through a lot. He called me today, and he was upset, man. He was having a bad day. So I don't know if he'll stop by today. Hopefully. Oh, while I'm talking about Fiano, a couple weeks back, he had a live, and he did a drawing on his page, and I won the prize. So there it is, man. Tri-5 guy shirt. I won that fair and square on one of them drawings he had. So I encourage anybody who hasn't yet, go over and check out his channel, man. He's a great guy, and he's very knowledgeable. He's got a lot of really great ideas on these Tri-5s, and he's built more than enough of them, so he knows his way around them. He's a valuable resource to me. I know that. So there's my plug for Fiano. Check him out, man. And now that we got more people in here, I'm going to tell everybody again. Go over there and check out Fuel Fire Garage's Christmas video. It's awesome. I really enjoyed it, and I bet all of you guys will too. Oh, yeah, you won one too, didn't you, Blue Yellow? You were like the first winner, I think, weren't you? I was from the 800 drawing. You were from like the 500 or 600 drawing. You were the first winner. I think Ironhead, he won one. I can't remember. Somebody else won one too. I don't want to send anybody away right now, Andy. That's not what I meant. I mean, at some point, I was just letting you guys know, I didn't mean it that. Don't leave now. But I'm just reminding everybody, that's all. So, yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff going on, man. I mean, my arm, I had to shovel this snow, and it was like, it's not really snow. It's like just, 4.5, 5 inches of ice chunks at this point. Man, I got done that. My arm was numb. But what are you going to do? I'm just going to keep rolling now. I'm off all week and all weekend, 2 weekends in a week. So I'll get some stuff done. I'm going to go down that house and get some stuff blowed out down there. I'm going to get some stuff blowed out here too. By the end of next week, it's supposed to be back up in the 50s. I got to get with my buddy Mike before I finish sanding the front of that tilt nose. He's got one of them outside sandblasters, and if he still has it, I'm going to borrow that, and I'm just going to get it all cleaned off that way. We'll see. What am I going to do? Ruin it? I don't think so. But I got some other stuff going too. We're going to try to fit. I'm just going to try to fit this back glass and make those brackets, and then take them back out and pack that back away. But because I got to get that flange welded. Got to make sure that fits. That window's going to fit. I got stationary windows. Anybody that doesn't know, I bought the stationary windows, and I got to make 2 brackets at the bottom to hold it. And I bought the rubber. What is that? Like to hold the, to hold to seal it and to hold the glass in. I bought the rubber, and I bought Fiano. He gave me the part numbers, so we'll give it a try. See how it goes. Oh man, that's cool, Don. It was a 3 on the tree. Them are fun to drive, man. They made some of them all the way up, even them Fords and everything else up into the 70s. I remember my mom had a late 70s short box Ford van with a 351 Cleveland, and it was 3 on the tree. My mom was 4'11". It was hilarious. You should have seen her pound the gears in that thing, man. It had side pipes. All the baseball team and everything wanted my mom to take us to all the games because it was like a hot rod van. It was pretty cool. I bet you are, man. But that looked like a lot of fun. It looked like the kids had a lot of fun. Your wife got involved. She was painting too. She painted that whole fender on I think it was the passenger side, I think. It's hard to tell the way the cameras is, but she did that whole front fender. I tell you what, Charlie, she was in there, man. She painted that bed herself. She probably had more paint on her clothes than got on the truck. That was a good video, man. I hear you, Herb. I hear you. Maybe we'll get one painted up. I got another one in the shed. I think that's the passenger side. I got the driver's side in there. Is that the driver's side? No, that's the driver's side. Turn it around. I got the passenger side in the shed yet. That's another canvas to work. But I really like this. This really surprised me yesterday. The in-laws, the sister and brother-in-law, and the kids. My nieces gave me this sign up here. Isn't that something? And my coffee mug. Ain't they fun, Blue Yellow? I took my driving test on one of them things, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, and this one here, my buddy at work, Bart, found it on Amazon, and he brought the ad in, and he showed me. He goes, "Why don't you get something like this?" So I bought it. I really like it. It's like, it looks like neon. Let me move over to the side. It looks like it's neon, but it's not. It's actually, it's 2 pieces of plastic, and it's got like LED in between the 2 pieces of plastic. And then they give you a a white backing and a black backing. I put the black backing on there with a little bit of two-faced tape. It's pretty neat little setup. It's pretty well built for as much as I think it was $100. Don't quote me, but I think with shipping and everything, it was like 120. Treated myself. Which one, Mike? The big one that the kids give me? Mike, let me check. Real fast. The sign, Andy? Which sign, Andy? You want this one was on Amazon, and I can comment you a link to it later on one of your videos. I'll go over to your channel and I'll give you a link to this. This one here, I think my sister-in-law said, or my brother-in-law, they said they got this in this cup. They got it from Vista Print is where this come from. And that sign there came from Amazon. Actually, it came from China. Like I said, it was like $120. Yeah, it was like it was like $120, Andy, and it's on Amazon. Let me find. I'll just go to my orders, and I could copy the link. Hang on a minute, guys. I'm gonna try to do technical stuff. Let's see if he can do it. Ah, jeez. Try this again. It's not me. It's my reception's really bad. My orders. We'll sit here and wait to see if it comes up. There it comes. It's right here. Click on that. When it comes up, there should be a little share thing, and I'll come into this chat room with my phone and I'll put the link in there. If it comes up, you can see all I got's a blank screen right here. It comes. Share this item. All right. I got it shared. I'll come in YouTube. See how this works. Channel. See for. Oh yeah, here I am. Look, I'm looking at myself. Oh yeah, here I am. Look, I'm looking at myself. Did it come up? Should have showed up. Did the link come on there? It's showing up on my phone. I don't know. Is the chat working? Let me see. Did the chat stop working, guys? Is it working? Okay. All right. Did the link pop up? It should have came up. Montana Garage, how's it going, buddy? All right. I don't know why that didn't work. I put the link. Try it again. It's weird. I keep putting a link on my phone and it says it's going in, but it doesn't look like it's actually going in. I think the link's too big. The link won't let me paste the link in the that's cool to hear, Montana Garage. It won't let. Yeah, I know. I did that But you can see, like, if you look on my phone, if I can get it in there, I put the link on, but it's not showing up in the chat. And I put just the letter M to see if it was working, and it is. Andy, I got it copied to my clipboard. I'll just go over to your channel and put a comment. And I'll do the same thing with yours, Herb. I'll just go in your video and I'll just put a link to it from the Amazon. In fact, I'll do it right now. Let's see here. I don't want to send you away, Andy. See what I can do here. Subscriptions. Andy's Doghouse. All right. As soon as the video starts playing, that's the only way I can get the comments. All right, Andy, I put a link to the Amazon neon sign in your video. Now I'm going to go over to Herb's. Love It Speed Shop. I'm going to go to your live video, Herb, and I'll put a link in there. And then you guys, you can customize that sign any way you want. You'll see, just go, when you go in and you click on it, click on customize, where it says 55 Gasser. In the original sign, it says garage, and you would put your name above it. But I chose to put BW Garage all up top and add the Chevy Gasser, and then the like, subscribe, share down there at the bottom. And the established 2019. So it's kind of cool. Yeah. But you can get it. Listen, you don't have to get it in blue and red. There's different colors you can pick too if you want different colors. You know, whatever suits you and your channels. But they're on your. You got it. Cool. All right, we're up to. Oh, let me drop that real quick. We're up to 20. Now, listen, guys, we ain't got nothing giant to that we're going to raffle off tonight. We ain't got no T-shirts or nothing like that. But we got these really cool BW Garage stickers that my sister-in-law made. And that's what we're raffling off tonight. All right. Check out that sad news on the bottom. My buddy Mayor, he drew this from a couple pictures of my car. I think he did an awesome job. And my wife designed our new brand logo. And they're both in sticker form. So that's what we're raffling off tonight. Or whatever you want to call it. Choose a number game. Trivia or numbers. Yeah, whatever you guys want to do. I don't care. Maybe I will do a trivia tonight like Dave does up on his channel, man. Man, he didn't stop by tonight. He must be busy. I enjoy his channel a lot too. Here, I'll show you guys this real quick. I just want all you guys to know I keep my subscriptions private, but I am subscribed to all you guys. There's Mike, there's Tri-5, there's Love It, there's Scott Rods, there's DD Speed Shop. Wait a minute. There's Joe chasing muscle cars. There's Andy, Sketchy, Uncle Tony, Playing with Horsepower, Jaws, Iron Trap. JJ turned me on to Iron Trap. That's a cool channel, man. You guys should all check it out. Queen DD Speed Shop, Vice Grip Garage, Gasser Dave. You know, just so you guys, I don't know what happened to Dale, Casual Customs. I'm going to have to reach out to him and make he hasn't made a video in a while. He hasn't been in a while. So I don't know what happened with him. Rat Gas, he's cool. D-Boss. There's Gorney's, Big Block Kings. So just got, you know, I'm more, I keep it private, but I am subscribed to everybody's channel. You bet, man. You bet, man. I appreciate you guys coming down here. I mean, I feel awful. I like to be on you guys' channel when you're doing this too. And when I found out you did it last night, I was kind of like the air come out of me. But I was out at my sister-in-law's house. Blue on panel. There he is, Chevelle's Ranch. I'm just now catching up. I'm over here babbling. I got to take a minute every once in a while and read. Yeah. Larry, I was telling everybody, Chevelle Ranch, my first batch of T-shirts are this guy here, and they're coming the 28th. And I'm going to get one of them out to you as soon as they come. And then I'll send you the second one when I get them made. I got to wait for the artist's rendition to show up in the mail. But that's the other T-shirt, but it's going to be right there. My buddy from high school drew that for us, Chevelle Ranch. There's Jaws. What's going on, buddy? I seen Bad Chad. I watched Bad Chad. Yeah, he's all right. There's my brother-in-law, Double XL. Hey, Gordon. I didn't miss your comment this week, Gore. Tell the kids thanks. I got coffee in the mug. Yeah, I can't wait, man. I got, you know, like Chevelle Ranch, he gave me all that really nice, beautiful garnish molding, and Jim Anthony give me a lot of the outside mold. I got to take care of you guys, man. I had to figure out something, and I'll get some T-shirts made, man. But it's taken a while with this pandemic and all. Gordon, I'm going to have to do a second order because you're double X, and yeah, I only bought one last time, so I'll take care of it, man. I'll get it taken care of this week. Yeah, there's a lot of Canadian guys doing these YouTubes, man. Andy, I guess Bad Chad. You got Dee Dee's Speed Shop up there. Who can forget Peg over there at Bias Price? I know you don't. Chevelle Ranch, but I want to. That's the difference. I know you didn't expect anything in return. I know that. Thanks, Gordon. I appreciate you letting me give it a chance to get all this stuff in, and then I'll make sure you all get one, you know? Yeah, Scott Rod, half-ass. Yep. I know. I feel that way too, man. It comes back tenfold. I didn't expect nothing. I went over. My sister-in-law said she'd make up these stickers for me, and I took a ride over there. And I get there, and they got all these presents for me. I didn't expect all that. See how it comes back to you. You know what I mean, Chevelle Ranch? I seen a couple. He's pretty cool. That he makes something out of nothing. Mike. Young kid. I got to try to get a quality video out. I'm just going to eat like 5 Advil and blow out some stuff on this car. I'd like this. I want it to be moving under its own power this summer, man. I want to be able to move it around. Thanks, Andy. I appreciate that, man. I try, man. Just like Chevelle Ranch said, comes back. Yeah, that's where Fiano, the Tri-5 guy, just moved down there to Kentucky. Love it. There's a few of us patriots and American patriots in this YouTube game, along with these Canadian fellas. Yeah, I just did nickel and dime stuff, Andy. You know, I'm trying to get that house going, and you know, between that and work, and I need to do a couple projects out here. You know, and I'm going to this week. I'm going to do a couple cool things. Like I got all week. I figure if I give a couple days to the house, I give a couple days to the car, and a couple days in my chair. That's right, Larry. The Gasser Army. Everybody's the same. We all think the same. You know the one thing about a gasser, Larry? When you go to a car show or you pull in, not everybody's gonna like what you got, but everybody's gonna look at what you got. Because you're gonna have the loudest baby rattle there. Pop, pop, pop. That's what I always tell everybody, man. You're gonna hear me coming. Yeah, and a steering column, blue, yellow, and a steering column. And I just got to order that. And as a matter of fact, somebody said they thought Dan Chunk was closing up. I just got an email from them. So I think I'm going to buy my steering column from them because they gave me a 10% off coupon. So I'm going to use it. I buy it when it's on sale. I try to. Can everybody see me okay? Because I never turned the overhead lights on. Is this lighting okay the way it is? The mood set? Okay, ladies, send your men to the bathroom. Let's have a conversation. Cool. Making me blush, love it. No, Lynn. This is a G-rated program. Yo, what's going on, Bruce? Thanks for stopping by. Hey, there's Gorney. Hey, Gorney, how's it going, man? That's cool, Andy. Like I say, there's a customize button in there. And before you go to the customize, look at the different colors they got. They got all different kinds of colors. I think this is the standard. Oh, yeah. Let me see. Thanks, hon. Nah, that's worse. That's too dark. We're just gonna have to get a dimmer bulb, Kim. No, not working at all. We're just going to have to get a dimmer bulb, that's all. There we go. That's good enough. Yeah, that was you that said that, Floyd, last week. Yeah, you said you were wondering if they were closing up because they just sold some trucks. I remember the conversation. Yesterday, they sent me an email, and there's a 10% coupon. So I'm going to look and see how much they want for the I Did It steering column. Get that anyway. You know. I think it was Chevelle Ranch was telling me I still got to call my blaster guy to find out exactly what epoxy he put on there, Chevelle Ranch, and that because I lightly sand that, and I'll get some of that SEM paint, but I'm going to wait until it warms up a little bit. I mean, I got the heaters cranking out here. It's like 29 or 30 degrees outside. I got it up to like 52 right now in here. It's good enough for now. But I can't paint in that, you know, so. But I'll get everything ready. I got to get some sealer. Like I took the coating off of that fender over there, and I ain't got nothing on it. But I got to get some good sealer. I got primer and regular paint over there, but I want to get some sealer. Yeah, I'm going to call him. I'm going to call him, Floyd. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm going to wait till it warms up. But I can at least, you know, I want to get some sealer or something to get that fender at least covered back over. I DA'd. I'm hoping my buddy Michael let me use his little sandblaster, a little outside sandblaster. I'll throw it on a tarp out back, get all the stuff off because I want to relocate them brackets like you were talking about. Put them right up there into that seam of the fender and the hood, and I think I'll be all set with that. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll get some Christmas lights. I don't know. I mean, Kim told me, she's like, Brian, next Friday's Christmas. I don't think I should be doing a live on Christmas, should I? Oh, let me know what you guys think, you know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what everybody else is doing at Christmas. I certainly don't want to invade your homes unless you want me to have one. Because I sure like talking to all you guys and see what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to wait on it, Chevelle. Cool. All right. Look, we got 21 people in here. So let's go ahead and give away these stickers. So one lucky person will get a pair of stickers, one of each. Now, how do you guys want to do this? Do you want me just to pull a random number off of Google again? Or do you want me to ask one trivial question on sad news, and whoever answers the question correctly first wins the stickers? Let me know. Cool. Good to hear, Mike. Maybe I will do one. All right, we'll do a number. It isn't fair, like, for the questions on the car, because, like, Chevelle Ranch, he knows because we talk on the side. So that's not fair. Okay, we'll do the number. So I'm going to go to the Google. The random Google number generator. We have 21 people in here, so I'm going to do 1 through 21, and I'm going to generate it. And guess. No. Yes, Darren. Darren won already that fast. Number 17. Darren won. Darren, you're the proud owner of 2 new stickers. If you go to my home page, the actual channel page, and up top it'll say like videos, this and that. All the way over on the right-hand side is the about, and that has my email in there. But it's real simple. I'll also type it in here for you. That links directly to my phone. But so it could be at gmail.com or Yahoo, both. They link right to my phone. Darren, just send me your address and I'll mail you these beautiful BW Garage stickers you can proudly display on your toolbox or whatever. Congratulations. That was a quick one. Remember last week, man, it took a long time. And Mike finally guessed it. Don't worry, there'll be more prizes. There'll be more games. I like to try to do something. My wife's like, well, what are you going to find this time? What are you going to find this? I don't know. I think these stickers are awesome. So we do stickers. Sorry, Chevelle Wrench. Don't worry, you're getting a shirt, buddy. 2 shirts. Yeah, my condolences. Hey, Chevelle Wrench, the parting contestants receive my condolences. Yeah. Cool. I have more in the house, so we'll raffle these again at some point. You know, my sister-in-law made me up I only have this is one of 2, but because like I said, when the drawing, let me show you if I could explain it. You see how the drawing's on like tan paper, so when she tried to print it, it came out gray, and it's like wasting, you know, the ink inside the Cricut. So I'm waiting for the picture to come, and then she'll make me some more. No, Paul. I waited too long for this, and it's taken me too long to do this, you know? I don't want the greatest one in the world. I want a nice one. I want a decent one. It's not going to be perfect because this is the first car I ever built. And I guarantee when I do my shakedowns like Mike did and Dave up there at Scott Rogers doing his shakedown, I'm going to have a ton of problems that I'm going to have to fix, you know? Who knows what's going to happen? But, you know, that's the joy of the hobby, right? No. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, it does. Yes, it does, Chevelle Wrench. I got the American Auto wire set down in the basement, and it has an ignition with keys. I bought the set from American Auto wire for the 55, 56 package. Yeah. I appreciate that, Blue Yellow. It has its issues, but we're working them out, you know. Yeah. It's really nice stuff. That's what I've been told, Chevelle Wrench, so that's what I went with. I didn't want to fool around. I don't want my car burning down right after I build it, you know. I'm assuming it is, Gorney. I what was it, like 3 lives ago, guys? I busted the box out and we checked out the parts. Phil from Phil's Chop Shop that lives down the road, he was going to come up and help me put it in when it's time. He did. He put an American Auto wire set in his 56. I showed that on the first time we started the big block up his car. He's got a beautiful 56. Take care, Jaws. Thanks for stopping in, brother. I appreciate it, man. They're 6 hours, 7 hours different in Hawaii. He wants to go surfing, man. He's building a beautiful 57. Supercharged. Mike, you make stuff work, man, and I like it. Yes, he does. Yes, he does, Gordy. Doing a good job, you know. I can't afford a supercharger, man. I'm just going with a carbureted. I'm not cutting no holes in my hood, nothing like that. I got a nice big giant carburetor on a big block Chevy. I'll be able to tear it up pretty good with that, you know. A lot of that other stuff's for show. If I ever did do something where it come out through the hood, it's going to be Hillborn, man. Even if it's a fuel injection system like the a modern fuel injection, because Hillborn is fuel injection, but old school fuel injection. But I would get like, you know, today's equivalent with, you know, like nice 12-inch stacks coming out, something like that. Not right now. What I have works, and I'm going to use. At some point, Larry. It kind of, that's it, you know. My engine's $7,500, and I mean, I believe the compression would be okay. I believe the parts would be okay. It's not really built for a blower motor. I'd have to, you know, have some changes. I'm just not going to. I want to run and drive a car, and I can look at stuff like that in the future. You know, after I drive it for a while, make sure I can handle what I got. I mean. I got 10-speed tires up front and 500 horsepower. I'm going to be having my hands full with this thing. That's a pretty good story, Andy. That's a nice little backstory. That's the kind of stuff you need to fit in with, like when you fitted it up. You know, tell me about that. I like that. What else we got? Yeah. At some point, like I said, though, I mean, the carburetor on this thing came with it, and it works. It's tuned. You know, like if you watch me with the car running, it's like you got to just keep a little bit of tension on the throttle body because there's no return spring on it. When it was at the shop running on the dyno, it ran fine. It would idle. Here at the house, I have to kind of like help it to keep it to idle because there's no you know, back pressure with the spring. But it's pretty good for now. I noticed when Phil was here, maybe you guys would know, when Phil was here and we started it for the first time, when I'd get in it just a tiny bit, I would get gas squirting in the front and the back, the primary and the secondaries, I guess they would both squirt. When me and my son started it up, I don't know if I just didn't have enough gas in it, but it was only squirting in the front, even when I got in it a little bit. And I didn't leave it run very long when me and my son did it because I was trying to heat it up, and I let it run for about 2 minutes before I clicked on the fan just so I could get I wanted the thermostat to open up and mix up that fluid in the so I don't blow out any of my freeze plugs this winter. Wanted to make sure that the antifreeze mixed up good, and I got that thermostat to open up. That's good to know. That's good to know, Gorney. All right. Well, I don't think I got in it that heavy. Maybe that's what it was, Chevelle Ranch. Thanks, Gorney. I thought so. It's mean, man. You know, I found that on Craigslist, and I didn't trust it, so I sent it right to an engine shop. It ended up being a pretty good investment. Got it for a really nice price. You know, the guy that I bought it from actually came up here about 2 months ago, and he bought the front pulley system back off of me that was on the engine. He wanted it for a different build, and I took it off mine. I put all stock pulleys back on mine. My engine man suggested it, told me that the pulleys were too small and it was making it run a little too hot. So I put the stock size pulleys back on there. he said that took care of it. So it made just that, it was 486 or 487 horsepower on the stand, enclosed. The guy told me, he said when the rings finally seat all the way and it gets an open air, it'll be right at 500 horsepower. And the maximum torque came in at 4,100 RPMs, and it was 510 foot-pounds. I got the paperwork in the house. So it's honest. It's not like these guys that are building these 1,000 horse. How do you get 1,000 horsepower to the ground on the street? Why would you? I don't know. I think there's plenty of power here. I'm not going to lose much because I got a standard box. You know, there's no torque converter in there eating up precious horsepower and torque. Yeah, TV money. You're right there. I don't have that. I got YouTube money. That's my money in my wallet, and that's about it. And then I got a 5'0" Italian woman in there I got to get money off of. That ain't easy. That's like wrestling an alligator, man. Let me see what else we got. Both, Andy, both. Like I said, that's why, I mean, I might buy a second center section. You know, we'll see. I want to see how I do on the road with these 456s. I mean, I do have the 5-speed transmission. It claims it's going to knock the thing down. In fact, Chevelle Ranch had me put that toolbox on my phone. So, you know, we'll see how comfortable it is. And my buddy Guy, he's got a 68 Camaro, and his has 488s in it. He's got a 427 big block, and he's got the same transmission. We got identical transmissions, and his just fine when it hits up into the high gear, 70 mile an hour. So we'll see. You know, I don't know. I'm going to do a little bit of both, though, Andy. I want to be able to go to the track and party, you know, have a good time. I don't care if I win or not. I'll probably end up getting punched in the eye because I'm going to carry some condolence cards in my glove compartment. You know what I mean? That way, if I get somebody at the track, I can hand them a card that says, "Sad news, you lose." You know what I mean? My condolences on your recent loss. So I might get my eyes shut. Just kidding. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just for fun. Like, when it's done, I'm definitely going to go to the the Nationals 1 year in Kentucky. I have to go, you know. And I'm going to, I'll probably buy a bunch of junkyard tires and I'll throw them in the trunk. That way I can have some fun doing the burnout contest. Because let's face it, if this thing don't hook up, I could take the rubber to the rims if I really wanted to. I mean, 500 horsepower and 456 gears, heat them tires up. I don't think I'm going to have any problem competing in let's leave a patch on the road. So, it is what it is. It's for fun. Making this videos and building the car with all you guys is a blast, man. It's doing the videos is like, it makes it even better because it's fun. I'm sharing it with everybody, and I'm meeting great people that actually know what they're doing, like Chevelle Ranch, because I'm just taking a stab at it, guy. I don't claim to have all the answers, but I will show you everything, and I will eventually get it right. I try not to be a butcher, and I don't think I am. I think I'm doing a pretty decent job, but, I mean, I've been a welder my whole life, but welding sheet metal is different, and I had to figure that out a little bit. I'm used to welding high pressure pipe, and I'm welding this thin ass. Oops, sorry, Bart. That was my one cuss word for the show, and it happened with 5 minutes left. I'll hear about that when I get back to work, guys. Yes, yes, that's the idea. Our channel's doing pretty good. I mean, I haven't made a really good video. I made that video last week of just messing around with the parts. Hey, Chevelle Ranch, that transmission fluid stinks, man. I still got the parts over there sitting in the little tub of transmission fluid. I'm going to pull them out, and I'm going to get some 000, quadruple zero steel wool, clean them up, and then I'm going to try to polish them the best I can with that. What's that? Eagle. With the Neverdol. So we'll see, we'll see how it turns out. They were really pitted. It's not going to be perfect parts. And I can already see how that transmission fluid attacked a couple pieces of that pitting, and it actually took a little bit of chrome with it. That's all right. It's not perfect. It's a gasser. Then I looked at my grill. I'm really happy with that. I don't have a hood bar. I got to find a hood bar for the grill. Next time I'm supposed to go down and see that Jim Hammond guy. He owes me a bucket, and I'll see if he has the bar, the hood bar. I got the other 3 pieces. Yeah, I mean, isn't it fun though, Larry? It's like I don't know. I kind of like look at what everybody else, and I've helped people do stuff on cars before. I mean, I've never built a car, but I mean, I've worked on like more modern stuff. I can advance. I can do the timing on cars, and I can do all that kind of stuff. But to actually sit down and build this thing from scratch, and I really built this thing from scratch. Brand new floor, brand new firewall, brand new trunk pan, brand new inside coolers, outside coolers, And I come up with that slide and tilt nose idea on my own. A couple people didn't like it, but it's okay. We'll get it. I just want to change the bracketry. That's like never building a car before. I didn't think that far ahead. Hey man, this thing's going to get painted. Well, it's like Chevelle, you said that as soon as it gets painted, it's going to start breaking the paint right where those plates are. So I'm going to move them. No big deal. No, I don't have any tractor parts on it. No, I don't. I did cut 2.5 feet out of my frame on the driver's side. There's video to prove it all the way back at the beginning. But that frame right where it is stronger than it was before it left the factory. I promise you that. I kept it decent, My frame, I guarantee you, I can show at one point. There's all my early videos that I was making with my phone. They were really bad, but there's some really good information in there. If you look at the back corner of my frame, I could show you where the hook was, where they pulled this thing out after it was, because this was a quartered car. So my frame's not perfect, and I was still able to get that body pretty close. Everything on the passenger side don't quite line up, and I had to help it. But everything on this side does, and this was the quartered side. Go figure. And that's the frame. But it's close enough. I got the new shock bar because I'm not going to run my shocks. I'm not running them into the floor or the trunk pan. I'm running them onto that shock mount bar I put across the frame. That's going to help hold the frame together. The catch bar for my ladder bars, that's going to strengthen up the frame, tying it together. They sell all that X stuff you can buy and those frame stiffeners, stiffening kits and all that. I was thinking about it, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have a catch bar. I'm going to make something for a safety loop for my drive shaft. I got the bar going across in the back for the shocks. I don't need it. So I'm not buying it. I got all that stuff. And a new transmission bar in the front to catch. I got rid of the old bell housing brackets that used to hold the bell housing that held the transmission and the engine. I got rid of all that. Yeah, I'm with you, Chevelle Ranch. But that's okay. We don't worry about it. Where's the link to get you my info? Okay, Darren, I'm going to type in my email again. Send me an email with your information, and I'll reply. Also, on my if you go to my channel page, that's my email. JedClampett32 at yahoo.com. At gmail.com also works. So that's my email. If you send me an email and say, hey, this is Darren, and this is my address, I'll have that stuff mailed to you. Also, it's on my, if you go to my homepage, and I'll show you, I'll go to it myself. I say homepage, I'm sorry, home channel. If you go to my channel, if you're on a cell phone and you're up top, if you look, it says like channels, playlist, video, home. And then you go over, there's that word, if you pan over with your finger, the word about. If you hit about, oh, I apologize. It only has my Facebook on there. I'll edit that when I get in the house, dude. I'm so sorry. I thought my email was in there too. It's supposed to be. I think it is if you go on a regular computer, but maybe it's because it's on a cell phone. You got the? Did you write the email down, Darren? Send me an email, and I'll reply, and I'll mail them to you. Oh man, good night, good night, good night, Blue Yellow. Take care and thanks for stopping by. Make sure you write that down, Darren. We're running over. We're 2 minutes over, but I want to make sure Darren gets the email to send me. I'm good for it, I promise. ask Gorney. He's got his. He's just sent me a picture. He's got his little Christmas gnome on the shelf. Mike, did you get that? Let me check. Did you get your thing yet? The post office is awful right now. It's saying yours is still in transit, Mike. I don't know if you could see that. So you didn't get your prize yet either, did you? The post office is awful. I love it, Mike. I love that Christmas truck you got, dude. You got to make it move under its own power, man. That's going to be some cool videos. Oh, did you write down my email, Darren? It's right there. It's right there. JedClampett32. Oh, man, wait a minute. I wrote it backwards. Hang on a second, dude. Put it in the wrong place. That's it, dude. Take care, Gorney. Take it easy, brother. Did you get it, Darren? The first time I wrote it backwards with the number in the wrong place. It's JedClampett32 at yahoo.com. You should be able to find a Chevy 350 for about $200-300 throwing that, Mike. I mean, they're all over the place out here. Just throw a small block Chevy in it just to move it around, have some fun. You got it? You got it, Darren? Shoot me the email, brother. I'll wait for your email, buddy. I promise, man. I'd rather owe it to you than cheat you out of it. Just send me an email with your address, and I will mail this to you right away. Mike, it says your T-shirt's still in transit. All right, man. I'm going to wrap it up. Darren, hurry up and write down that email. Everybody take care. I hope to see you guys. Maybe I'll do it next week. I'll peek in and see if everybody's in the mood. If not, that's all right. I understand because it'll be Christmas. But I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, man. Take care, everybody.